Hi, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing fantastic. My name is Mikey and how are we doing? It's very good to see you. Welcome to my room. It looks fantastic and I'm filming at night, which I don't normally do. Am I tired? Yeah, I'm tired. Very tired, in fact. But we're all positive here, right? Yes, we are. Why is that? Because my therapist told me I should be positive. Here we are. Anyway, today's video is a little bit different. It's different, it is. You see, I was given the opportunity to partner up with Hollister, a brand that I love very, very much that also happened to partner up with Natalie Hampton's Sit With Us. It's an anti-bullying program to help kids find friends to sit with at lunch. The reason why I jumped on this opportunity and wanted to become a part of it was because of the fact that I was very badly bullied in high school. I'm out here laughing it off, you know, whatever, but it was bad. I promise it was very bad. So today I felt like I should use this opportunity to open up to you guys and tell you my story, how I kind of coped with it and dealt with it and what I did now to kind of, you know, make something of it. And then I went on and I challenged you guys to go out and face your biggest fear. And the reason behind this is because sometimes it can be scary if you see someone sitting alone at lunch to make that move to go sit with them. The same way it would be scary to ask to go sit with other people. In freshman year of high school, I started this YouTube channel, the one that you're watching right now. I had already done YouTube for a little while, but for some reason, when I started this channel, a lot of the kids in my school did not like it. And it actually got so bad to a point where kids were watching my videos in the hallways and even teachers were playing them on the freaking projectors. So I just wanted to crawl up and die in the middle of class, you know, because my videos were definitely cringy. I was like a freshman in high school and it sucked. It sucked so badly. And so I ended up actually getting bullied so badly that I ended up leaving that school. And I started fresh at a brand new school, a place where arts was kind of a little bit more accepted. And I absolutely love where I ended up, but the first few weeks that I was there, I was sitting alone at lunch. I had no friends, I had nobody to turn to ask questions. I kind of just did my own thing. And then one day, somebody came up to me and decided to sit down and say, hey, what do you do? What do you like? And from there, I made many friends. So moral of the story, if you see someone sitting alone at lunch and they look pretty cool, go hang out with them. You could become friends with someone like me. And if you're the one sitting alone at lunch, you're gonna be fine. And I hope that someone comes and sits next to you and opens up to you and becomes your friend, because that was probably one of the best things that's ever happened to me in my life. So thank you, Dean, for sitting down next to me and asking what my interests are. That's very cool of you, and you were kind of the reason I didn't sit alone at lunch ever again.
Stop it and put it in park. I mean, not park, drive.
Drive is...
D.
Where is that?
Right there. Okay, now turn around. There's a car.
Okay, oh my god.
Get out of the middle.
I'm trying.
You're on this side. Oh. Stay in this lane.
Oh my god.
Alexis, there's a car right there.
I'm sorry.
Stay in this lane. There's 2 lanes.
She conquered her fear of driving for the first time, which honestly impressive. You did okay. You did almost hit a car and then your mom had to yell at you. That's fine, that's fine. First time I was driving, my mom was yelling at me too. So we did it. Boom, we conquered it. I hope you improve at driving and I hope you get your license. And then I hope one day you can drive yourself to your friend's house successfully, because that is an accomplishment.
Yeah. Oh, fucking
Oh, no. No. I know I probably should have faced my own fears for this video, but heights are not for me. The fact that you were just like cool, like sitting there like a small egg and just dropping, you know, like 40 feet onto like a net. I'm impressed. I'm impressed, to say the least. Being the fact that I am so terrified, so terrified of heights. Shout out to you. Thank God you were wearing a helmet. I don't know what that would have done, but you wore a helmet. That would have made me feel a little bit safer, I guess. I don't know.
He needs you to be, for liability issues, he needs to be.
All right, I promise. Just gotta be gentle. Push out to you, and there you go. That easy. Good, you're fine. All right, you're good? Put it in there.
You know, I'm sitting here watching this video and I'm shaking, watching you shake, holding a scorpion. Wait for it. A scorpion. I've never held a scorpion. Who invented a scorpion? Why a scorpion? Who did that? Who put that? God? That's not fair. Those things are terrifying. They're not just spiders, they're hornets also, but with another limb. Nah. Shout out to you for doing that. I don't know how you did it, but you did it, so good for you. So this girl emailed me and she said that her and her horse had the fear of crossing a series of water. I don't know how to term it exactly because I'm not an equestrian, not much of a horse person, to say the least. But it was quite impressive how she just kind of went for it. And shout out to her horse for, you know, doing most of the work. But outside of that, I think your horse is kind of cute. It has like a little bow. And I've never thought a horse was cute, so. And also congratulations, I'm glad you faced that fear. Now you can do more things that feature water. So her biggest fear was flipping, which like I get, you know, I get it. Also, were you just like on the football field looking for someone who could flip another person and you were like, that guy dressed in all white, he can flip me? Because if so, cool. I'm glad you did a flip. I'm glad. Will you do it again? I don't know. Looking at the reaction that you had afterwards, I think that was probably the only time you were gonna flip. So, cool. What? First of all, what kind of hell contraption is that? I want no part in that. I don't mind going upside down on roller coasters, but that was not the way you had to face the fear of getting put upside down without your control. That was like the most extreme version of that. That is like, what is going on? I have no words. I have no other words. You don't have to ride that ever again. I'm sorry you wrote it for my video. Honestly, that's all I can say. I'm sorry.
Hi Mikey, so right now I'm facing my fear of being out of the house without makeup on because since I was 12, I refused to leave the house without makeup on. So right now I have no makeup on my face and I'm outside of my house.
Fantastic, that's actually a very huge step. Honestly, very cool that you were able to do that, especially for my video. Also, you should feel confident. Go outside, jump around, skip, tell the world. You have a fresh face.
Hi Mikey, my name is Emily, and my biggest fear was always going to LA because it's very different from my little small farm town in PA. But as you can see, here I am in LA, and I absolutely love it, and I'm so happy I faced my fear.
I love how she ends the video. She's like, I'm so happy I faced my fear. Well, good job, I'm glad. I was always so excited to come here because it was so different from my hometown, but I get the idea of being afraid because it is so different. Cool on you. Also cool for going to the Grove. Good place to visit. Bye. Alrighty, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. I'm so happy I got to be a part of this campaign because it is something that I did experience. I hope that you guys can learn to face your fears, and if you see someone out there getting bullied, stand up for them, be there for them. It is really, honestly, the worst thing in the world. School is not meant to be a place where you get torn down. You're supposed to be learning, you're supposed to be making friends, and people that have to struggle with that, it's hard. Shirts like these are available on the Hollister website. I'll leave a link down below so you guys can get one. And of course, if you're at all interested, there is an app called Sit With Us. I'll leave a link for that also in the description. Their entire goal is just to help people find a friend to sit with at lunch, and that's so important. And before you go, comment down below and tell me about your bullying story. Tell me about something that maybe happened to you or a friend. Maybe there's a time where you stood up for them. I really want to hear those stories, and I will be replying to them below. I hope that you guys have a fantastic day. I'm gonna have a fantastic night. And of course, remember that, hey, bullies don't matter, because one day you could end up, you know, making videos for lots of cool people and working with your favorite clothing brand.